Hey folks, welcome back to Prepping with Sarge. Recently I got to travel down to Georgia Bushcraft to do some training on my wilderness survival skills, my bushcraft skills, and while I was down there I got to talk to the folks at Grayl who make the Grayl Geopress water filter. This is one of the most innovative technologies that I have seen in water filtering. I will show you, we'll do a little unboxing here, and then I'm going to show you some footage that I took with them when they did the demonstration for me. But I want to say thank you to Grayl for giving me the opportunity to show this to my audience. I, of course, will drop links down below in the description. If you're interested in this, check it out. All right, folks, make sure you stay to the very end so you can see a demo that Grayl did for us to show us exactly how this works. Now, most water filtering technologies that hikers use rely on a clean bag and a dirty bag. This actually revolutionizes that. It doesn't require you to carry both with you. This is a really cool piece of kit. Let's go ahead and unbox this and let's take a look at it. Now, this particular Grayl Geopress filters 5 liters per minute and will filter up to 250 liters per cartridge. This is what your cartridge looks like. So the Geopress will filter out particulates, chemicals, and heavy metals, as well as removing viruses, bacteria, and protozoa. Now, this is really interesting because most of the water filtering technology out there that hikers and campers are using will do one or the other. It will either remove heavy metals or viruses and protozoa. This does both, which is really nice. It's going to save you a little bit of space. But basically what you're going to do, and I'll show you the demo of this, remember, stay tuned, you're going to fill this with your dirty water. So that would be the equivalent of, with the older, outdated technology, that would be your dirty bag. And then you're going to press this in, and as you're pressing it down, right, of course you'd put the cap back on while you're doing this. As you're pressing this down, it's pushing the water through the filter, and so that the water that you end up with in there is going to be nice and clean. It's got a nice drinking cap, really super easy, very, very lightweight. On average, it's going to take you about 8 seconds to press it down. When it gets more and more difficult for it to press, you know that your cartridge is getting closer and closer to being done. It's going to come with your instructions. It's going to come with all this information inside. Of course, you're going to get a really cool Grayl sticker for your car or your sticker board. Basically, it's going to give you all the information you need about how to clean it. So how does the cartridge work? Inside the purifier cartridge, it has non-woven ceramic fibers that block the microorganisms and particulates with a very high electropositive charge, removing submicron contaminants through electroabsorption. And the ultra powdered activated carbon absorbs chemicals, heavy metals, bad flavors, and odors. You can treat untreated contaminated water with pathogens, various bacteria, and protozoa. And it has met the testing standards for the EPA's water purifier standards for microbiology filtration. When you're filtering, you're going to want to make sure that you twist the cap half of a turn to vent the air as it's coming out. Obviously, it's going to create a little bit of a vacuum or reverse vacuum in there. This is a really nice, simple, easy to use system that's going to save you some space in your pack. This is going into my bug out bag to replace my current filtration system because this one is much more of a one and done kind of system. You don't need to carry a bunch of extra equipment with it.
All right. Hi, I'm Chris Lowe with Grayl. This is the Grayl Geopress. It's a water purifier filter bottle. It's going to take out heavy metals, chemicals, virus, protozoa, bacteria, giardia, cryptosporidium.
Nice. Heavy
metals and taste and smell. So it kind of is the quiver of one. It does everything. And how it works is we've got this media on the bottom. It's got these little slats in it, and the water is going to be filled up to the fill line here on the bottle, and then the water is going to come in through these gills and up into the chamber, and through ionic exchange it's going to take out the virus and bacteria, and then with the carbon element that we have in there, activated carbon, it's going to take out heavy metals, chemicals.
So I've seen green bearded grayber.
Yeah.
Gray bearded green beret do this, and basically you're just like, you dunk this into your pond water or whatever you're gonna be drinking, right? And then you push it down.
Exactly
and
right. As you fill it up to the fill line. Pretend this bucket is your pond water.
Right.
We're gonna fill it to the fill line. It needs a little more. The dogs have been pretty handily drinking all our water.
Nice.
I recommend that. See, I overflowed a little bit. You never want to press like above your knees, because it's really hard to press. It's a mechanical advantage that we're working with here.
Okay.
There's a cap on top. You always want to make sure you vent that. About 180 degrees is an arrow there. I orient the press pads either with this loop towards me or away, so I can get the fat parts of my palms on here.
Okay.
And then all you're going to do is use your body weight and just lean into it and let the kind of the gravity of it push the water through that membrane. In about 8 to 10 seconds, you're going to have 24 ounces of clean drinking water.
Nice.
Anywhere in the world.
That's got to be one of the easiest systems I've ever seen.
Super easy. And the nice thing about it is you can also fill up somebody else's bottle, right?
Right.
So water on the go. Anywhere there's water, you shouldn't have to carry water on your back.
Awesome.
If there's not, you may want to carry some type of soft bottle or something to fill up to increase your range.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
So I want to say once again, thank you so much to Grayl. I am more than happy to endorse this for my audience. Definitely check out the links down below. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to subscribe, drop a like. I will see you next time. Keep planting your seeds, keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge.